Over the course of NBA 2K25, I have tried to go 82-0 almost 200 times. Today, we will be taking the players that succeeded in going 82-0 to see if they can go 82-0 alongside one another. But first, I have a surprise. These are the players that went 0-82 when I made a whole roster full of them. Let's hear a little bit about their history. Pepe Sanchez was one of Argentina's most respected basketball figures. After going undrafted in the 2000 NBA draft, he signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. He later had short stints with the Atlanta Hawks, Detroit Pistons, and Golden State Warriors. He was officially an NBA player for 4 years, averaging a whopping half a point a game, half a rebound a game, 1.3 assists a game. J.D. Davison, selected 53rd overall in the 2022 NBA draft, spending most of his career thus far in the G League with the Maine Celtics, and winning a G League MVP in the process. Bronny James Jr., drafted 55th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2024 NBA draft. He's also the son of some dude named LeBron. He's appeared in 27 regular season games, averaging 2.3 points per game, and that's pretty much it. Yuki Kawamura. Yuki Kawamura went undrafted in the 2023 NBA draft, but he quickly signed with the Memphis Grizzlies and is currently still playing on a two-way contract. Most of his success has come from Japan's B-League team and also playing for Japan's national squad. Taco Fall. He went undrafted in the 2019 NBA draft, but immediately signed with the greatest team to ever exist, the Boston Celtics, where, trust me, he was a fan favorite. He signed a two-way contract and he was put in during garbage time most of the time, but it was so fun to watch, let me tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this roster has to go 0-82. That is the goal here because they did it once already, but I feel like there's enough talent here where they're going to scrape a win or two because it's 2K and 2K sucks. So, naturally, this is our 5 players that went 0-82. They are playing every minute of every game, and this is going to be a train wreck. But I'm excited to see how, like, Bronny, for example, develops with playing the whole fucking game. Let's just simulate the first game of the season. Well, okay, whoa, whoa. Pepe Sanchez, 12 assists. Hey, man, I should make him the point guard. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the rest of the team is just filled out by I'm a Hooge bust. We brought him back, you know, the 40 overall useless player. If you guys enjoyed the 82-0 videos this year, do me a favor and drop a like. They've been fun to make. Hoping to continue them into 2K26. Taco Fall is Rookie of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, 22 points a game, only 3 rebounds at 7.5 feet tall is fucking wild, 2K. J.D. Davison makes all defensive second team, averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and he did have almost 2 steals and 2 blocks a game at 6'1". Bronny makes all rookie first team, so does Yuki Kawamura. Taco Fall on there as well. Bronny had 11 and 7 and 3. Yuki had 6, 4 and 6. Pepe averaged 8, 5 and 4 doing his thing. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. 0-82 is wonderful for this team. That was the goal. They played well below expectations, and that's how we like it. We have broken every record you don't want to break, and are officially the worst team to ever exist. On to the actual fun part, the 82-0 roster. And here is the 8 players that will be trying to go 82-0 alongside each other. Yao Ming, 7'6", drafted 1st overall in the 2002 NBA draft by the Houston Rockets. An 8-time NBA All-Star known for his scoring, touch, passing, and impact on bridging the NBA with China. While he is a Hall of Famer, his career was tragically cut short by foot and ankle injuries. Shaquille O'Neal, selected 1st overall in the 1992 NBA draft by the Orlando Magic, where he would quickly become Rookie of the Year. Shaq went on to win 4 NBA championships, a 15-time All-Star, and the 2000 NBA Most Valuable Player. Shaq would retire in 2011 and make the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2016. Larry Bird, selected 6th overall in the 1978 NBA draft by the Boston Celtics. He played a 13-year NBA career, winning 3 NBA championships and earning 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards. A 12-time All-Star known for his shooting, passing, and competitiveness. After retiring in 1992, he would go on to make the Hall of Fame in 1998. Tim Duncan was selected 1st overall in the 1997 NBA draft by the San Antonio Spurs, widely considered the greatest power forward in NBA history. He would go on to spend 19 years as a member of the Spurs, leading them to 5 NBA championships while winning 2 Most Valuable Player awards. The 15-time All-Star would retire in 2016 and get named to the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2020. DeMarcus Cousins, selected 5th overall in the 2010 NBA draft by the Sacramento Kings. He quickly developed into one of the league's best big men, earning 4 NBA All-Star selections. Unfortunately, a devastating Achilles injury in 2018 would completely derail his career, and he was never the same player ever again. His career would span from 2010 to 2022, but people have not forgotten his prime time out in Sacramento. Moses Malone. And no, not that Malone. His career began in the ABA with the Utah Stars in 1974, before he moved to the NBA, where he became a 3-time most valuable player and a 12-time All-Star. Noted as one of the greatest rebounders ever, Malone led the league in rebounding 6 times. His greatest achievement would come in 1983, where he powered the Philadelphia 76ers to an NBA championship. I know, sounds crazy, right? He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001. Vince Carter, selected 5th overall in the 1998 NBA draft by the Toronto Raptors. He would quickly electrify fans with his high-flying dunks and earning the nickname Vinsanity. He was an 8-time All-Star that played for 8 teams over an unprecedented 22-year career. He scored over 25,000 career points and would retire in 2020, becoming the only player to play in 4 different decades. He would be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2024. Dwight Howard, selected 1st overall in the 2004 NBA draft by the Orlando Magic. He quickly became one of the league's top big men, leading Orlando to the 2009 NBA Finals, a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and an 8-time All-Star. Howard was easily the most dominant defensive force of his era. Later in his career, he would play with several different teams, and he would finally win an NBA championship with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2020. So ladies and gentlemen, that is our squad of 8 that we got right here. The problem is we got a lot of big. It's mostly centers and power forwards, so I had to run Vince at the 1 because he's the shortest, but he's 6'6", so this is not gonna go well. You know, Larry's 6'9", he's at the 2, but Tim Duncan's my 3 at 6'11". Like, I had no choice. So Dwight Howard, Yao Ming. I think I'm actually gonna swap this, as weird as it sounds. Yao Ming's obviously the center at 7'6", and off the bench I got 3 centers with Boogie, we got Shaq, we got Moses Malone. So while all these guys win 82-0 in their own right, I don't think they'll do it together. I think we just got way too much spacing issues. Like, let's just go to the first game. We win by a lot. Good sign. Vince Carter led the way, 28-3-5. Larry Bird at 20-10. So like I said, not expecting 82-0. Let's just start simming until we lose. I'm expecting a quick loss here, but you never know. We're going and go. Yeah, there it is. All right, to the Spurs, 8-1. We lose by 11. Wemby and company got the job done. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. Larry Bird would win MVP with awful numbers. Like, I mean, 19-10 is great. That's awesome. And he had great shooting splits, but 19 points a game as the MVP in this day and age is insane. 6th player of the year would go to DeMarcus Cousins. Honestly, growing up, DeMarcus Cousins was a beast, dude. Like, I miss him in the league. Tim Duncan gets All-NBA 3rd team, averaging 18, 9, and 5. He had a steal and 2 blocks a game. Obviously, he made All-Defensive 1st team as well. Vince Carter would finish with 21, 3, and 6. Dwight Howard would finish with 13 and 9. Yao Ming had 16, 6, and 4. Shaq had 15 and 6. And Moses Malone with 11 and 6. So this solid team of 8 players right here finished 71-11. They got beat 11 times. I'm actually amazed by that. Got the Rockets up first. I'm just gonna simulate the round and trust 2K does the right thing, and we sweep them. 5-seeded Timberwolves up next. That's what they're looking like, looking the same. Simulate the round again. You never know. Oh my god, that just happened. That just happened. That just happened. So we win game 1. We win game 2. And we win game 3. So we just blew a 3-0 lead. But you know what? I think that is the proper send-off into NBA 2K26, was just how bad this game has been this year. Like, we all know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I plan to keep doing 82-0 videos into 2K26, so stay tuned for that. If you want the complete 82-0 playlist, I got it for you right here, so make sure you guys go check it out. It is also in the description of this video. If you got a player that you like, a player that you don't like, a player that you somewhat like, it doesn't matter. I've probably done them this year as an 82-0 challenge, so make sure you take a look.